Alright, hey guys, Simon here. We're playing Mass Effect 3, and really the only mission we can do now is the Sanctuary mission, I believe. So let's go there. So, this. Shadow Sea investigates Sanctuary. So we went to Thessia. We were supposed to find out what the catalyst is from that Prothean beacon, but Cerberus was there first. Horizon, a temperate world that has hit the sweet spot for carbon-based life. Oh, that's good. A thriving human colony. Its soil is particularly compatible with Earth vegetation. Right, land. Horizon was attacked by collectors last time, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Who should we bring? Let's just bring Javik and Liara. I don't think it matters too much for this mission. Right, Grouse Spike Thrower. It's level 5/5. Maybe I should upgrade the Tempest. I don't remember if I use a different submachine gun at some point. Maybe there's like 4, and the 4th one is the best one? I don't remember how many there are.
What do we know?
Edie, the sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ.
I know she's Miranda's sister,
Damage, Commander, but no activity.
but why would you call yourself Lawson? I thought she's like adopted.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time.
Adopted by a different family and
Stay sharp, people.
also trying to hide? I mean,
A lot of damage, Commander.
Yeah, but who is fighting?
hey look, white concrete, guys. I mean, if you're... You know, if she's trying to hide from her father knows that she's called Oriana Lawson. Why would you still use that name? They put a light on the Alliance logo. Oh, it's an Alliance logo. Interesting. But this is not an Alliance facility. Are they allowed to do that? Anyway, white concrete diagonals, white concrete floors, although it's all square tiles, and then diagonal bits and towers. Looks a bit like the stuff from Circash, looks slightly like the stuff from Ilium. Also looks a bit like stuff from the Citadel. Basically it looks like every other thing in the galaxy. That looks a bit like the towers from Earth, also vaguely like the towers from Thessia. There's a few curves there. Although I think it's most like Earth, I guess, and this is a human colony, but at the same time it's kinda like Asari buildings. Everything's just the same, man. Everything's all the same. Look at this thing. Look at this.
Hear that? Yes, radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
We saw this thing.
Comms leaving the facility.
We saw these things on Thessia. It's the same building components. I don't think they expected people to pay this much attention to debris lying around on the ground. Look at that. It's the same steel and concrete construction. No, they just didn't pay attention to the architecture. Well, they did. They paid some attention. I mean, obviously they designed this. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's like a fortress sort of thing. So there's a huge concrete wall on the outside, and then there's like a gate here and a tower in the middle. So I mean, they paid some attention to it. Not that much attention, though.
We got
Ah, bombed.
A harvester!
stand.
Them at a distance.
Alright. Somebody kill those guys. Slam.
Watch for the sniper.
What do you mean sniper? Over there? I should probably change to my sniper rifle. Or my shotgun. Oh, he's dead.
Looks like they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were hunting them down.
About time they started killing each other.
Huh. Alright, so there's diagonal concrete. Kinda like the Prothean stuff too. Remember, Pharos? Kinda like Pharos too, isn't it? Also kinda like Grissom Academy. It's I'm pretty sure there's the same guy working on all of the level designs and all of the architecture in this game. Because everything looks like everything else. There must be just one guy doing it. Or at least one guy in charge. It could be just one guy doing it. Looks kinda like Eden Prime back in the first game. Yeah, everything looks like everything else. Not saying that's a... Actually I am saying that's a bad thing. It's not plausible. There's so little variety in the architecture, it's just doing the same thing over and over again. Alright, well let's just not worry about that too much. Sanctuary. Sanctuary, alright, we're here. We know this is Sanctuary now.
For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
Explore. Could we? I can do
What
that.
happened here? Don't know. Come on.
Cerberus came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
They're evacuating. Also, NS1, these are the stealth shuttles from the Normandy, or you know, the stealth shuttle from the Normandy. I don't know, like I know that they're reusing these assets because they want to save time. They don't want to make a new skin for these shuttles. But at the same time, it makes no sense that these things should be here. Unless they just kind of fake, and somebody just painted them like this to fool people, into thinking this is an Alliance facility. Those are really big staircases. Diagonals? Diagonals, just like Surkesh. Just like the Solarian buildings we saw. Also kind of like Tuchanka, except Tuchanka was rubble, but there were a lot of diagonal buildings in Tuchanka as well. Yeah, so everything looks the same. Everything looks the same. Registration. Alright, so somewhere around here there's gonna be loot.
Communication devices will not function within Sanctuary.
No, nothing's there. Let me just check behind here. Hey look, a screen.
Footage from security cameras. A place to organize the new arrivals.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
Right. Yeah, giant diagonal beams.
For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
Incident report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
They're blocking communications from out of Sanctuary. Also, you'd think you can run up this thing, but you can't. Wouldn't you love to do that? Just run up there.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into
Alright, so if they actually work for Sanctuary to process people, then they get better perks. Civilian processing ratios. Adults 60% sent to integration. Children 85% sent to integration. Suitable candidates are being assigned to temporary living areas in alphabetical order. Family units are being preserved for ease of processing. Processing? Integration? Suitable candidates? What does it mean? What could it possibly mean?
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
Until they can be processed. Processed. Okay, let's keep moving. So that's the logo.
Another landing area.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
I don't know, Shepard, where are all the people they bought? Alright, nothing back there. Actually, the staircase... It's kind of thin though, isn't it? It's concrete steps, I think, although it looks plastic. That's a pretty thin steel structure underneath that concrete staircase. Although the concrete doesn't have to be heavy. There's a thing called aerated concrete. So instead of just having solid concrete, you put a whole lot of bubbles in it. It's air bubbles. So then it's more like polystyrene or a sponge. It's the structure is concrete, but then there's a lot of air inside, like air bubbles inside. It's obviously less strong than standard concrete, but it's very light.
Got a fragment of something here.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick. That's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
Right. So refugees coming in. So aerated concrete, it's light enough to float on top of water. So it's actually lighter than water.
Got another one.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Dad. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. But I tell you, top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
Top-notch facility, eh? Can't wait till you get here, eh? We'll see how that works out for you guys. Alright, so what's going on in here?
Got something, Commander.
What, this?
Casualties, both sides.
Oh, hi guys. Hi. Hey, good shot. So there's Reapers and there's Cerberus. Your friends just got killed and you're running at me right after them.
An observation deck. It's a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Let's just check all these tables for loot. No, okay, nothing there. And nothing up here. Nice flowers though, although they're the same flowers on the Citadel. These things are pretty ugly. Those doors are locked. What is this place? Sanctuary pool maintenance is back there. Not sure why they call it pool maintenance instead of just maintenance. Because people aren't supposed to know, or they're not supposed to go into the pool maintenance, right? It's only staff. Pistol scope? That's good. Wow, low frame rates. Okay, that's why there's low frame rates. It's a huge open area behind here. Same flowers. There's only one type of flowers in the entire game. Same trees too. Still, looks pretty nice. Flowers and trees. That's broken. Oh hey, pool maintenance.
What's that? That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen
So we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
Dun dun dun. The sanctuary is a lie. There is no. Wait, what is no? What is it? No. There's no safety here. And Cerberus. I mean, we knew about Cerberus already. But yeah, Henry Lawson's father is here. I mean, Miranda Lawson's father, Henry, is here. That water's really fake. So the way you make water is you have a bump map, and you just kind of move it around. And if you can overlap them a little bit, or have like two different patterns like that, there. You see that there's a small pattern and a big pattern. Just move it around. It looks okay from a distance. I think we're a little too close to it, so it looks a bit fake. If you look at it from a distance, it looks kind of good. So that's how you make water. It's transparent, with a bump map of ripples, and you just move the ripples around, basically. I guess that's the cheap way to make water. There are better ways to make water. Or, you know, more advanced ways.
The security panel. Shutting it down.
No.
Strange. An unusual amount of technology for such a facility.
We have a back door in the facility. Let's move.
Yes, an unusual amount of technology. Yes, so not necessarily better ways to make water, but more advanced. Not better because it's also more complicated. Sometimes you don't really need things to be complicated.
That looks like Reaper technology. I'm sure of it. I don't know how, but Cerberus has found a way to use it.
The answer has to be here somewhere.
Okay, so
Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
so Liara thinks that the Reaper technology is interesting, but I think the water is interesting because ripples, look at that. That's kind of fake though, look at that. There's obviously two patterns there, and they just kind of move the patterns around. It doesn't really work up close. But yeah, it's average water. They're not spending a lot of time on the water, just like they're not spending too much effort thinking about the architecture. They make it look pretty, but they don't really make it meaningful, the architecture. Alright, so apparently there's Reaper computers or something? Cerberus using Reaper technology. And then now there are Reapers. Who's surprised by that?
This looks more like a factory than a refugee camp.
Well, this part does. $1,500 and nothing more up here. What are these things? They're like glass panels on a frame. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, hey, armor. Oh, this. We can
Some
press.
kind of control center. No power.
Look around for a switch.
Oh, I found it already, but I'm not gonna push it just yet. Let me just check if there's anything here for us to loot. No, the answer's no. Alright, answer is no. Also, what is that stuff? Vaguely Reaper-like things?